What up, what up, what up? Y'all know it's your boy, Mr. Conversation. Yeah, y'all are tuned in to the latest episode of The Hot Seat. Song by Jay Biggs. He will actually be in here next week. Trying to keep up, it's gonna take a while. Talk games on wild style. Just tune in, let them run you down. They call it Mr. Conversation. Come sit in this hot seat, latest information, daily information. Either bus in the streets, can't compare, so versatile. Trying to keep up, it's gonna take a while. Talk games on wild style. Just tune in, let them run you down. Conversation. Yes, sir. Mr. Conversation, baby. They call me Mr. Conversation. All right, y'all heard that, man. They call me Mr. Conversation, man. And you are tuned in to the new episode of The Hot Seat. Now, I got their name saved as the Hot Seaters, man, but we're going to give them each a round of applause real quick. We're going to start from the left. Who do we got here to my left?
Sky Rain in the house.
Let's get it. Let's get it. We have in the middle
your boy, C-Town Leo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we have on my right
Miss Jazz.
Miss Jazz. All right. So, okay, Sky Rain, C-Town Leo, and Miss Jazz in the building, y'all. And thank y'all very much for coming in today. So we have a great assortment of topics, right? We're gonna start off with cancel culture right now, right? We're gonna ease them into it a little bit right here. Now, the reason why this is coming up is there's a lot of people that have done a lot of dumbass shit recently, right? Okay. Like in the news, you got Cardi, you got Nicki going off, you got the sentencing of Diddy going on right now. There's a lot of people doing a lot of dumb things.
You got
right
JT trying to throw punches, but
when she don't even involved in it. You know what I mean?
You know, her and Cardi,
they've been beefing. I'm
you
with
know, you. To me, it makes no sense. It's enough bread for everybody.
Right. Yeah. Did you hear the diss track that she came back out with?
That Boo Boo diss track. Remember, I said Cardi's stuff was mid, but JT's track was garbage. She kept that home. But
like,
anyway.
what was she think? I was waiting for the diss. And she thought she ate that shit up, but she wasn't eating nothing but some noodles.
Yeah, that was empty calories right there.
Yeah.
No noodles. Yeah.
She ate nothing but noodles on that right there. That was just terrible. That was, I don't know what, she should have had a ghostwriter.
To me, it's just stupidity to me. It just make our culture look bad.
Okay.
I mean, let's be positive. Let's uplift. Let's encourage one another. Like all that back and forth to me, it's just stupid to me. What are you getting out of it? Like, what is the motive behind it? Like we see this off and on, even with the rap people, and like you talking about these women, y'all got children, y'all got children looking up to y'all as role models, and it's like what y'all got.
It's like high school cattiness.
And it's like why? Yeah, and then y'all got money. I'm a regular person.
We ain't even got no money.
We ain't even got no money.
I got $2.
Go sit down.
Yeah, I
like go create another business together or something. Or come give me some money. Y'all want something to do? Come give us some money.
Yes,
I can definitely use some. I got a lot of kids, so I definitely appreciate some extra money because them shoes, them clothes. Hey,
well, a pair of shoes. It used to be $150 to $200 for a pair of shoes.
It ain't never been like that for me. I'm a 2 for $89 person, baby. I ain't doing all that. No, I'm good.
Man,
I just go to Champs, get that 2 for $89. Yeah, but if you want them Jordans and all that, y'all can have all that. But getting back to the main subject is cancel culture. Is it good or bad? So what cancel culture is, for those who don't know, is when somebody does something provocative, they do something that you don't like, media will basically tell everyone that this person is off limits. So do not support them. Do not come around them. Do not do anything with what they're doing, right? So do we think that, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
It is a bad thing because if you are canceling everybody for all their mistakes and everything like that, even small mistakes, you could be stopping a shining star possibility of anything that can happen. A baby's first step. Say they made a mistake and they fall when they're walking, and then the parents basically pop them for falling. It's basically like that.
Okay. All right. Well, what else we got on that? So you think it's bad because it's stifling creativity before they can get to the points where they're at, because we all learn and we become better.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. About you.
I'm gonna play a little devil advocate on that because I can see it both ways. I can see how he spoke on it, but also like if someone is putting negativity out there and spreading BS, you know what I'm saying? Then that is their pattern, and that's something that they do all the time.
Mhm.
Not saying, oh, they said something and made a mistake and apologizing for it and trying to correct that. But if they're continuing, a certain path, then I say, yeah.
I agree with that. If you definitely going to keep the repeating pattern going, then yes, probably cancel. But I still stick with no, we should not.
Okay. So repeat offenders, you do believe in counseling repeat offenders?
Because I don't know if I even should say this because people getting canceled.
Charlie,
Don't do it.
we talking about Charlie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, he got permanently canceled.
Well,
So that's not what we're talking about.
I wasn't even gonna speak on his passing. I was just gonna say the things that he was saying, and the ideology that he was spreading. That would be something that I would vote to counsel for.
Yeah, but a lot of people was with him. A lot of people was on his bandwagon too, though.
Yeah, you're right. But it go both ways
go
with
both
anything.
ways.
Yeah, it go both ways with anything. Cause
Exactly.
yeah.
I would say you have to give people the benefit of the doubt and give them a chance because we all make mistakes. We all fall short. Prime example, like one of the guys, what is Shannon Sharp?
Yeah.
He got one of the greatest little shows, and he
Yeah.
was at the top, and he made that one little thing, and he lost contracts and everything like that. But he's been the top person all this year. All the celebrities been on his shows, and he's been promoting everybody and pushing everybody. And like he made that one mistake, and it just seemed like it just started trembling on down for him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me address a comment. So Miss Jackson says, Nazi, she says the way cancel culture goes about it, it's not constructive, but we have to normalize speaking up about what we believe and how we treat other people. I definitely agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is my thing. I think that this also becomes about morality a lot of times, because when you're counseling somebody, my personal belief is it should be over boundaries that should be universal, right? It should be racism, right?
Mhm.
We shouldn't argue about that. You should be able to counsel somebody for racism, okay? You should be able to counsel somebody if they're into, what's the word I want to use? If they're dealing with people that are too young under the age of what they're supposed to be doing.
Pedophiles?
Legal. Okay. I don't know how the algorithm be working on that. But yeah, the pedos and stuff like that.
Sorry.
We need to be able to counsel them. All right. That's what we need to do. Now, as a person who has big opinions and says things, I'm so small right now, it doesn't matter. But I had a situation when I was with a bigger company and show where I said something about, I'm just gonna say it, whatever, it's me, man. Look, I said about the retards. You know what I'm saying? I said about the retards. Okay. And I was talking about how
Special needs.
I was with somebody and I didn't know they had a little retard in them. I did not know that. They was able to, they got past me. But I should have known by the text I was sending, because when the text came back, it was crazy. It was, yeah. But anyway, so when I found that out, and I said that, but I was trying to joke about it, somebody was like, "Oh, my son has issues, and we don't call him that, and da 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 da." And then they called my boss.
Very sensitive people.
They was all up. They was on my.
Yeah. It be like
to this day, that lady will not. When I saw her at Walmart, and she went like this, like, "You better not say nothing to me." She was just looking at me.
But
She gonna be on your. They real sensitive.
Yeah.
About
She was
that.
on my
yeah,
ass.
it's different topics. It be touchy for people.
it's the words. The words that you use can really trigger people. Because if you would have used a different word to describe retard.
Well, I was
it
gonna
may
say
be-
the thirds, but I thought that would still be real bad.
If they know what it
Man.
means, they might still take offense to it. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't even matter.
The mentally disabled.
Yes.
Oh my
the
God.
mentally challenged.
She wasn't physically
Them
disabled.
Or special
Special
need or
needs.
special
those
needs.
Bigger words.
Special
like that.
child.
So she's special.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I should have said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Special.
needs, something
Just
like
without
that.
the ed. Drop the ed. Just say special.
So don't say the ed.
Nope.
Don't say short bus.
No.
Mm-mm.
Those
Definitely
are
don't
all
say short bus, 'cause
derogatory.
Everybody know what that really means.
Man, I can't say nothing no more.
No,
Nope.
you cannot.
See, but this is the problem with cancel culture. Like, okay, when you either fancy yourself a comedian or you've made it and you're considered a comedian, where is that line? Okay, I think people are too sensitive nowadays.
Really.
We can't joke about race. Like, you can joke about race and not be racist. You can say things that you can even use stereotypes to a certain degree in a funny way. I think intent matters and stuff.
I've came across a couple of comedians that use you know, racism and stuff, and it's funny. And he's a white comedian, a young white boy. I can't remember what his name is, but
Probably Andrew Schultz, one of the ones with the big bushy, or it's Matt Rife, the young one that be
yeah,
Matt Rife.
stand up comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
And
I
he
like
talks
him.
to the crowd a lot.
Yeah, he does. I
Yeah,
like
me
him.
rolling.
Yeah, he
every
does.
Yeah,
time.
I really
be
like him.
watching those shows.
Now, if I find out it's some other stuff behind it, then
Right.
I'm
It'd
gonna
be
counsel you.
something different. Yeah, but as right now, it's funny, and it be kind of true a little bit.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
why I like when people they're comedians and they try to make it funny for everybody and not just like hitting at somebody
Yeah.
like for somebody to be real offensive. Cause really they'll go back and forth with our culture, you know, in different cultures, like how we act, and it really be true and stuff that
True.
they have experienced of things that they have seen.
Oh, what about Drewski when he
When he did the white face.
did a white
Dressed up.
thing?
Oh yeah.
You know, like it was funny and it was pretty accurate, but you had a lot of MAGA people upset. Oh, what if we did blackface? That
that was
yeah.
the issue.
They wanted to cancel Drewski.
So again, so that's the opposite side of it, where we're like, it's funny. You know what I'm saying? But there's always somebody that's not funny too.
Yeah.
Right.
So where is the line? Which makes this conversation so difficult, because it's not just simple when you really flesh it out and look at both sides.
It's not.
It's not. What you got for me, C-Town?
It's really a lot and on all of this. And my main thing is, like I said, I don't think you should cancel nobody. But if they're doing repeating patterns, negativity out in the world, like saying, forget that person, I want to mess that person up or anything like that, yes, go ahead and cancel them. Like y'all stated with the racism, it can be anything from the comedies saying what they got to say. But when more or less, when more comedians actually are out there trying to, put their material out, they have to actually say whatever comes to mind or whatever drops down, so people can really get the insight of what's going on. At the same time, you might experience it like you said.
Mhm.
So I'm still down for not canceling them. Let them learn from the mistake. But that's pretty much
Same here. I totally agree. You left nothing out because, like I said, all of us make mistakes. All of us have fallen short. But some people do when they're just going over and beyond and just doing stuff that's just out the window. But everybody had to learn from their mistakes. But just because somebody messed up one time, we just gonna automatically just cast them away. I don't think that's right.
We shouldn't at all.
I said what I said. If you out there putting out consistently putting out negativity or directing negativity to a certain group, or you a pedo, something, things like that, then like it's difficult, but I put a red tape on it or something, censor them maybe. But I don't think you should continue to let certain stuff on the airwaves.
All right, let me read this comment. Nazi says mental disabilities and being stupid as fuck are two different things. I have what some would perceive as disabilities, but that doesn't make me stupid. Like they said, it's the way you use your words. The English language was created to be triggering and demeaning. Well, all right, understood. Hey, so we have to watch our words, and there are some consequences to our actions. So sometimes, hey, I just don't think. I think we've gotten to the point where we're trying to counsel everybody for just minor differences of opinions. Okay, so like I'm gonna say it, Charlie Kirk definitely should have been counseled a long time ago. He just, like you said, he had so many people behind him that actually feel that way and think that way. So fuck him. But anyway, and I said that myself. I said that. That is E.J. Thomas who is saying that. That is not the opinion of anybody else on here. This is me.
You heard that, Trump?
I'm
That
neutral.
was not
Don't mess with
us.
me.
So just let it be known. And
And
that's
don't
how I
cancel our
feel.
show, Trump.
Please
we
don't.
just
Please
getting
don't.
started.
Because, baby, that man
Don't cancel our show.
Government already shut down.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
All right. So that's pretty much it for cancel culture right now. We're going to move on to the next topic, and that is going to be the impact of AI on society, right? So this came up because I got a homegirl. I just did a radio show with her earlier today, and Sky listened to on there, and she put me on game with some stuff that she was just doing. But before I get to that, we'll start with C-Town Leo. We're gonna go to Jazz. Talk to me about what do you feel the overall impact of AI on society is right now? Pick a wherever you want to go, and then we'll go there.
Overall impact, it's going to hurt society in the long run. The reason why I say that is because I use AI a lot for everything, for pictures, music, for a lot of things, getting my schedule together. Same way you can just ask it by like Siri and everything. It's going to take away from jobs. You just look, I can't even say it right now. Artists out there that actually sing, use their voices and everything. Sooner or later, people gonna think, oh, they're irrelevant because somebody now putting out AI music that can
sound
rock better and everything like that. I'm guilty. I do the same thing. I modify all my stuff, but at the same time, I like music. Not really a singer, but I love making music. Other than that, it still will be able to keep it where you can still move within the lines of everything, but they're gonna take over all the way through.
Yep. I totally agree. I'm gonna say within the past 4 or 5 years, I noticed how much technology has changed, especially this year. And if you look at your children, they will tell you and teach you stuff. Like, for instance, like a lot of these kids, they have e-learning days, and sometimes they have their computers and stuff. And my daughter done showed me some stuff like she could just take a picture and Google or get her the answer. And I feel like, yes, it's good to know that and it's good to have that, but do you know it for yourself? It'd be stuff like that I don't know, that I don't agree with, and with the, and then like with the music thing, like it's this thing that I like to listen to. I think it's like China Styles, but it's the AI, and I did not know it the whole entire time. I'm thinking this is the real woman, and it's the doggone computer, but it sounds like a person.
Wait a minute. So the whole time, now you listening to her at 4 a.m, you listening to her at 10 a.m.
I swear, it sounds like a real person, but it's a doggone bot, and it's hard to. If somebody don't identify and show you, and especially if you're not knowledgeable of that stuff, you be blown away. Like me, I be feeling like I need an update like a computer. Cause baby, even though I'm young, I still think back 5-10 years ago, and that's not how things are going. And just like I just found out with schooling, in the next couple of years, because these kids not even going to school like the 180 days, and they be having so many e-learning days and stuff. School is not going to exist. There again, teachers prepared now with AI for kids to be in front of a computer, and they're going to be taught by AI now.
That's why I homeschool.
So I got a lot to say about this. So I'm gonna take it back a little bit before we go straight to AI. I'm an 80s baby, right? So we all, 80s baby. When we was coming up, we didn't have none of this.
No.
No cell phone.
We know
cell
cell.
phone.
I got my first cell phone when I was 16 years
Me
old,
too.
and it was a Nokia.
Me too.
That little blue,
Yeah.
purple brick.
It
blue
was
one,
a gold Nokia, and you had to add minutes on it. And then my next phone, that's when Verizon came out with the Go phones, and you can add money, and then you can talk to Verizon. So moving forward to and we had more time outside. We had outside time. We had to critical think.
Yes.
We had to actually use our brains and stuff in school because we couldn't even use certain calculators in school because they wanted us
And
to
we had
think.
books.
So now it's like AI is making our kids
You can say it.
stupid.
Thank you.
It's making them not think for
Lazy.
themselves, lazy, because they don't have the critical thinking skills. And I had a meeting with my son teacher today, and that's what we was talking about basically, like telling him sometimes when you don't know something or he was like, I can't never understand the question or whatever, but if you continue to read, you'll find it. So they like this microwave information, and that's what AI does.
Quick information, and it's not always the right thing. Because my son actually did the same thing where you put it on the calculator, he put the answer exactly what was from the work, and the calculator told him the answer, but it was wrong when he turned it in online. It's not going to always give you the correct information all the time. It needs to be where you can have that critical thinking. It does make things a little bit easier, but like you said, all 80s baby, we all had to think about stuff. And now we're in the world where you either get on board with it
or get out the way.
or get out the way.
And not only that, like, once again, we come from an era where we grew up on movies like The Terminator and Our Robot and stuff.
Hey,
And
don't be taking my point, shouty. Don't be taking my point.
So now we are progressing into the future. These things are coming to pass. Remember that cartoon we used to watch, the Jetsons?
Yes.
And
With all
stuff.
their technology and
Yeah,
stuff. Star Trek.
Yeah.
all
And
that.
we would think like it was so far fetched. You feel me?
I thought
But
it
look
was
at
never
us
gonna be
now.
real.
Yeah, like Back to the Future. All that.
And also with AI, I feel like they are desensitizing us because it's a lot of things that's out there AI generated that look so real.
Yes.
I
It's
ain't gonna lie, I'm
real.
confused by a lot of some of the pictures and videos.
Right.
Because I thought one video was about to be like a real short video of like
tell you.
pancakes and everything. And it turned out to be just a nasty video that somebody posted with syrup, or well, a female version of a syrup. So you know pretty much where it was leaking from.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I'm sick of these AI videos. And now it's all over YouTube with the AI cartoon, which is the same picture going over and over, but they got millions of views for some stuff that you probably say is mediocre worth.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you how AI it was still AI back when we was watching TV and stuff, because they used to hide subliminal messages in the cartoons. And so that's what they doing with AI with our kids too.
Have you ever watched
Let me get some of these comments. So Sakithia Durham says, I don't think it's making them stupid, but there definitely needs to be a balance. She also says, I myself use AI for constructing emails at work when I want to say something in a better way, in a certain way. So definitely get what you're saying, Ms. Durham. Appreciate your comments. What I will say is this. Okay. One, it is helping to make our kids smarter in one way. Okay. They have access to a super large amount of information that we didn't have. We had to go use the Dewey Decimal System to go to the library and research. They can Google
Dictionaries.
We do 5 hours for the stuff that they can get in 5 minutes. Okay, so that's good. Information highway is fine. It's beautiful for that. However, it was supposed to be to help so you can do more stuff in a shorter period of time. Now, between attention span shorting and between people just not doing what they're supposed to do, now it is turned into a tool to make everything easier. All right. But in life, the easy button isn't always there. So now our kids are lazier, they're smarter. All right. Most of us have kids that have more raw intelligence than us because they've been introduced to all of these concepts at an earlier age. We didn't learn certain things till we was 12. They're learning them at 6 years old. They got the tablet in front of them, they got all this stuff. However, it makes them lazier. Okay. And we don't know if everything that they're learning is true or not. This is why I say this. I have a co-host on a radio show, Kicking with Mr. Conversation. She worked at the place where you search for stuff. Y'all know. Big G. That's what she worked for. Okay. She said this, that her job was to basically fact check AI, number one, when a lot of times it was wrong.
I heard her say that.
She was also there, could see all of your searches. You don't have the privacy and stuff anymore because there needs to be a human. And her job was to make the AI smarter. Okay, so if your job is to make something smarter, all right, her job was to trick it, ask it prompts that it couldn't figure out, so that way it could self-learn and figure them out. Now, y'all just brought up Terminator. Okay, we're trying to build Skynet right now.
Exactly. That's crazy. Which is so crazy to me. It's so crazy. Like,
we're trying to make something that we have created smarter than us. So we're taking the best and the brightest that we have, putting all of those people's information into one, plus all past historians and stuff. These things are learning how to reason, or they're learning how to process information, think critically, all of this by themselves.
Don't you know? Elon Musk created AI, like a AI incubator, like to harvest babies.
He did.
You can have babies without the woman.
Babies without a soul, soulless babies, because that's what they are.
They're gonna take the egg.
What that is.
They're gonna take the egg out, inseminate it.
So just think about it. Think about what's happening. You know what I'm saying? That's why all this Cardi B and that ain't nothing but a distraction.
Right.
Because you gotta think about and this Elon been doing this for a while now.
I done heard stuff about him.
He been doing this for a while. So in the next couple of years, they will have a product.
Why you think they wanted their own little state out of their whole little area that they have? Or city or...
Exactly. Why you think they let them South Africans come over here and they building them a whole new community, and the other MAGA supporters thought that they was for them, but it's not.
It's not.
It wasn't.
It just made me think about all the movies that we used to
it's
watch
kind of past.
With
Avengers,
AI and stuff like that.
It's gonna come true pretty much.
Like it's just coming to pass. And I'm like, in 20 years, we're not gonna be able to recognize this day because everything gonna be so different.
The movie The Surrogate, that's about AI too. You don't remember that? You remember the movie The Surrogate? The Surrogate is when okay, so we are regular bodies, right? But we have a bot body.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
And you can transfer your consciousness. They are doing that right now. Transferring consciousness. You can pay for your conscious when you die. Get ready, you know what I'm saying? To be put on a chip and stay.
It's the Avatar. The Avatar was the same way.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So they're telling us in these movies what can happen or what has already happened, right? And then we're just walking around acting like we don't know what it is. Mr. Hampton, Doug Hampton says, look up Trilith, Georgia.
Trilith, Georgia. Somebody write that down to put that in our group, please. Trilith, Georgia. Is that a movie or something?
That might be the place where they're building stuff at or whatnot. Might be. You never know. I don't want to assume.
Yeah.
But Doug's pretty good of sending information about what we're talking about.
Oh, that was Doug.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Trillith, Georgia. TR.
TRILLITH.
It might be one or two L's, but yeah. So that's what we got going on with that. And so my homegirl said that, and literally she just said that it's gonna be coming on Saturday, on Sunday, that she was there and she knows this. All right, she worked there for over a year. She was there programming it, making it smarter, trying to trick it, seeing what it could do so it could come back. Also, it can lie and it can be wrong, just like humans can.
The grown part, definitely yes, because my girls love their animes and all the little stuff that they do on their devices, and they come across these different chats, AI chats, where it gets sexual from the bots and everything.
Mhm.
If you text it like, I'm laying in the bed, and if you have your settings set for like sexual and everything like that, next thing you know, it'll start saying some explicit things to you. I had to take her phone for a year when I found out she did it.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. A whole year?
Yes.
My boy.
I don't play about my girls and that stuff. They are, my oldest is 18. Of course, she is wonderful. She has never been on a date. None of that stuff has gone on because I want her to basically really experience life. I don't want no dude or nobody to drag her down or stuff like that. And that goes for all of the children, really, not just the girls, boys too, because we know we lost a lot of money. We lost a lot of things chasing women. So I don't want neither party going at it. Get your life together first. Experience it. Enjoy it.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, what's up, man? Hey, so, but as far as the AI stuff, I will say this. I get it. It has we got to do moderation, y'all. Like, we got to learn how to pull back from it and not rely. One thing, a story that I told is I almost died relying on AI, like just on AI. I was driving out in Birmingham, Alabama, and before I had my surgery, I was real sleepy, stuff like that. So I was just listening to the wherever it say go. That's where I was turning to get to my destination. Right. I ended up on a bridge off of 280 in Birmingham, Alabama. It was broken. It was uncompleted. I'm on that bridge. My hair started standing on. Just open up the door, brother. My hair started standing on my arms. And after something told me 3 times to stop, I stopped 200 yards away. There was an opening where there's a big space between the bridge, like 2-3 times the size of my car. I would have died. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I was hundreds of feet up in the air. I would have died.
I knew
Okay.
nothing of this.
And when that happened, it's one of the most like just surreal situations because I started realizing I have to be better with directions myself and start learning some stuff and not just rely on something like that.
I'm bad with direction, babe. I don't know north, south, east, or west. I just go.
So you can open up the door, my boy.
Somebody was at the door.
Yeah, Doug's out there, but yeah. But that's what we doing right now, man. We're gonna take a quick break for a second, man.
Wait. Before we take a break,
What's up?
I want to bring up something that she said when y'all was on live earlier.
Yeah, come on.
She also mentioned that the other workers had to stop working and get counseling and stuff because people would ask AI to do certain things like bad, like real dark stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And make pictures of it and stuff like that.
Yeah, like it was traumatizing for them. Yeah, I was tuned in like, wow.
Yeah. But hey, listen, man, we gonna still be here. We gotta open up the door and let Doug come up in here, man. We're gonna get a little music for y'all for a little bit, and we're gonna have us some more fun.
Should be right there.
Just open up the door for him.
Give it to me. I give it to you. You know that I want it. You know I got it.
Jane.
Miss Chivius, let me know how that sound is sounding on there.
Baby, if you give it to me, I give it to you. I know that you want it. You know I got it, baby, if you give it to me.
Yeah, not there.
Yeah, that's why that was like, why you thought somebody was out there?
Somebody put something up, somebody I'm outside. Yeah.
Oh, he
Y'all
might be
stay tuned.
outside.
We gonna get right back here. Give us 2 minutes.
Black time.
Oh, them reflexes was good. Yeah. Okay. It's your boy, Mr. Conversation. We got a little DJ mix up in here today.
What do you put in?
I got that.
All right, y'all.
Oh my
We coming
God.
back.
Alrighty.
All right, y'all. We are back. Push that up, I guess. If he ain't coming, he ain't coming. We're going to get right into it, man. We're going to get back. We're going to get into this next one. I'm going to wait for this very, very beautiful, wide hip young lady to sit back down. You know what I'm saying?
Child.
We call
Yeah.
her OJ.
Yeah.
OJ.
Call her, oh Lord. You know what I'm saying? All right. So this next topic, would you spin the block on your ex? And for those who don't know what spin the block means, it just means, would you date them again? Would you talk to them again? Would you let them hit again? What would you do?
Oh.
What's up? So I'm going to start out with Jazz on this one because I already know.
You was going to choose
So
me.
give us the
Your
reasons
turn.
why you won't deal with a nigga in the past again.
I'm not gonna man bash because sometimes I have to take accountability for my actions too. But for me, I'm a counselor. I love hard, and I try to see the greater good in everybody. And if I'm dating a person, I get them all my cards. I don't leave nothing, out of it. So with that being said, I don't want to spin a block because I'm the type of person that will give you my all and give you my everything. And if you mess that up, you mess that up. And I'm just not gonna keep wasting my time.
But what if you the one that messed up?
I'm not.
She ain't never the one that messes up. Come on, now we done had this conversation before. She don't mess up.
Honestly, I don't mess it up. Honestly, I don't. I'm a really good person. I'm not perfect. Now, I have
Nobody is.
allowed certain things to happen in relationships that I shouldn't have, like abuse, toxic things and stuff like that. For whatever reason. But I am never the reason why the relationship has ended. Never.
I feel you on that.
I'm always the person gonna get rid of your ass because it's just certain shit I'm just not finna put up with from nobody.
You got them
Period.
boundaries.
I'm just not finna do it. You're not finna disturb my emotional health. You're not finna disturb my peace. You're not finna drain me financially. Like stuff like that. I have learned to set boundaries, and I'm still growing with that. So sometimes I just sit back and I just try to embrace the single life and just being me. Because sometimes, especially in this day, it's hard to really find a great person and then somebody to match you and y'all evenly yoked, because there's so many people out here that have not great intentions for you, and they appear to be this person that they say they is to get with you, but when the mask come off, that's not who they really not. And I've only really been in, I'm gonna say 5 serious relationships since I've been an adult, and I've been married twice to both of my husbands. So it's like I don't want to spend the block on nobody because it's like when I leave a relationship, I make sure that I mentally checked out before my body even go. My body gonna go last. So once my mind is gone, I don't have a reason to circle back. I don't.
For sure.
Okay.
Well, just call me Ludacris because I'm gonna disturb that peace. You know what I mean? I'm coming in there.
Ludacris.
You know what I mean? All right, go C-Town. What's up? What you got for me?
I am not spinning the block on no ex because I learned my lesson. What I mean by that is everybody that I have dated or anything like that before have taught me something, and it made it where I'm able to apply that now to my wife and everything like that. So I know what I will need to do. Now, don't get me wrong, we all have like that one ex we would love to be back with, maybe. But that was a lesson for that year or whatever. But other than that, or for that time frame, yeah. But other than that, no, I can't do it because I don't have bad. I never ended none of my relationships bad, none like that. Everybody, we always ended on good terms and everything like that. You know, even when you.
That's rare.
I wish I could say the same.
Yeah, that's rare.
I'm a good dude. I have my ways, and can I say it, asshole? Yeah, I'm an asshole, yes, but I'm a real good dude. I handle all my responsibilities. I do everything that I'm supposed to do. I'm just picky about certain things.
Okay, well, Sky, talk to me.
Okay, so I have spun the block before. Twice on both of the relationships that I was in. I only been in 2 serious relationships in my whole life, right? The first one was my son's father. I got with him when I was young, and we did a lot of back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you used to.
Yeah, we did a lot of back and forth, and I was 17 and he was 24. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I've been there.
He had me.
Yes.
Let's just say he had me. Okay, I was young and dumb and really didn't know too much. And then when my second relationship came around, you know how they say you keep dating the same person over again?
Like the same person?
Yeah.
Or like the same person?
Yeah, so that's what the situation was. But the second time, he was a little bit more nicer.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So he would give me his money. Like when he get paid, I get his whole paycheck.
Oh, so it was cool. It was all right then.
See, this is exactly
So
why I be
wait,
hard on my girls.
wait,
This is why I be so hard on my girls right now. You said 17, 24-year-old.
Yeah. I was in the 12th grade when we met. I was in 12th grade when we met. But yeah, so he was putting on the illusion that he was a provider. You get what I'm saying?
The illusion.
And
That's
my-
what it is.
And my son's father wasn't a provider.
That old cake
You get what I'm
daddy.
saying? But they had the same
Qualities.
qualities. So I broke up with my second boyfriend.
Qualities. What qualities did they have that was the same?
That money.
They were both street.
Yes.
You know,
Mhm.
you know, and
You like them
She like them
gangsters.
thug
You
dizzles.
like them
Thug
thugs.
dizzles.
and they both had drug problems.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay, so we're gonna say characteristics. then.
They had characteristic problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so after I broke it off with him and spun the block, he tried to kill me. He put a gun in my face.
Bro,
So-
this is going.
This is turning. Ooh.
Yeah.
So I've been through some things. So that since then I have not been in a relationship. I've been
thing
single.
is-
Don't ever spin the block again. Just
I
Okay.
haven't been in a relationship to spin a block.
So we gonna take her out of the spin the block conversation because she don't need to spend nothing. You don't need to spend no bottle, no Wheel of Fortune.
Your
Nothing.
nothing matters.
Yeah,
Don't
he tried
spin
to
your
kill me.
head around. Nothing that has a top on it. You don't do anything with anything.
Just leave the city.
Yeah, thank you. Just go, please,
the
ma'am.
thing that I hate is most of my exes try to get back with me. I'm just be honest.
Oh
with
yeah,
you.
they will
And
still do that.
I hate
will
when they
always
don't
try.
respect the fact that I do not want you no more. And the first thing they like to say, well, you must got another nigga, or you must be fucking somebody else. No, it's not even all about that. I'm just done.
You
with
you heard that word
you.
all? Did you hear that word all? No, I just want to put it out there.
It ain't
I hear
all
you.
about that.
It ain't all about that. It ain't all
Yeah,
about
all
that.
about that.
But I ain't saying it's not about that.
But it
Yeah.
comes with it.
It comes with it. I mean,
It
what you
comes
think?
with it.
How you got with me? Okay. But
Mhm.
I just hate that they'll try to lure you in, or they'll try to act like, well, I can be this person now, but I done gave you 2-3 years to be the person that you need to be for me, and I done gave you everything.
I need one
and
more.
I gave you all this time, and now you want to talk about something, you to change, you to found the Lord and all this. And I'm like, nah, I still don't want to get back with you. Like, I'm done. When I'm
Yep.
done, I'm done.
No, he can't get it out. He been tongue tied.
Manipulation. Oh, I couldn't even get that out for a second.
Well, I need more time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I need another try. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I need another try.
Ask Jesus.
One
He
more.
gonna give
No,
you.
because simple as this: if a man or a woman is going to do what they say they're going to do it, they will do it. You don't have to ask them to do it; they will do it.
Period.
I take care of my responsibilities. My wife don't ask me to do nothing.
Ooh, bless her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she do ask me to help out on things like
But
that, but as far as the natural
the
stuff,
stuff,
I
yeah.
just do it.
Now I have seen where people do spin the block and it work out for them.
People, all right. So let me just go and get mine out. Yes. Yes.
Yes, well,
Are you spinning the block on an X or
I-
a booty call?
Yes. For all of them.
Because we
Yes.
said, okay, I thought
Yeah.
you
on the
relationship.
We're talking about
A,
relationship.
B, C, D.
Yep,
Something
relationship.
substantial.
relationship.
All
Not-
the above.
No booty
Yes,
call.
So
let's
this
get
is the
that.
thing, because I know that in some relationships, it was me that was the issue, right? There's a couple of people that's out there, things didn't work with who I'm with now. Hey, who knows? A lot of time has passed. Maybe they might have forgiven me for my transgressions, you know, maybe. I know, like, for instance, I tell the story all the time, I told it before. There's a young lady that the reason why we didn't work out was because I was intimidated by how much money she made. Okay. One, I make more now, but two, I'm more wiser to understand about building with somebody is it does not matter, because she was fine with my intelligence and who I was as a leader. And yes, she was going to let me lead, but
Mhm.
I just couldn't deal with the fact that she was a doctor. And so, you know, we got to go to these places with all of these men that's making, you know, $250,000.
Mhm.
And I was intimidated, figuring out like she's going to eventually want them because I'm me.
Yeah.
Okay. Not realizing that she's with me for the exact opposites of what she deals with, but she could still get a high level of intelligence and have somebody to talk to or whatever, but a different type of swagger. And that's why she was with me, which she told me afterwards, but I still wasn't able to like really
Right.
She's the foot doctor, podiatrist. So you
You
damn
dealt with
right. If
insecurities
something
at
was
the time,
happening,
right?
you damn right I'd go around that block and got there, come up in there and everything.
So what you saying is
With growth, you'll spin the block. basically.
Yes.
also what you're I'm asking you, correct me if I'm
Come
wrong.
on, come on.
If you the one that was
Either one,
that were done
either side,
wrong.
either side, because I do believe people can grow, and I do understand. I personally believe that. I personally have saw it. I personally have.
Seen
I
it.
believe that people can grow and become better, especially if what it was that we broke up with is not too serious. You know what I mean? Like if you're a habitual cheater and you're never ever gonna be faithful or nothing like that, no, I can't. You know, I can't go back to that.
All right.
But if it's like with some personality issues, things like that, if it was a
Maturity
way of life,
issues.
maturity, like I said, the monetary things. There was a young lady that I dated, and I just felt she was too lazy, and I felt that she wasn't domestically inclined. She didn't want to work or do. You know what I'm saying? Now I would never go back to her, but because of
But what if she's changed? Well, she haven't grown.
well, this is the reason. The reason why is because that was my first wife.
Oh.
Okay, and there's, you know, it's just
Would you
there's just
spin the
some
block for
things
the
I'm
booty?
not. Well, I'm gonna say no right now.
Okay, I understand.
If there was a situation, if there was a situation where I was totally free and clear, you know what I'm saying? It was some good pussy,
You still want to say that?
huh?
You okay? This your show.
I said because I don't believe in the bullshit. If I'm gonna ask y'all to come out here and say the questions, if the question come to me, I'm gonna answer it.
Okay.
So being honest, am I attracted to her, whatever now? No. But I'm just saying, if there was a situation, I was free, way past whatever.
Yeah,
she was
single.
free, way past single, everything
Mhm.
like that. Who
Maybe.
knows? You know, but so I don't mind the whole spin the block conversation because I can see the growth that I've had over the last 15 years, last 10 years, even the last 5 years of the person that I am now. You know, as far as being a leader of men, leader of other people, because it's different types of leadership styles. This ain't military where you just get to tell somebody or whatever. Dealing with different personalities and things like that I couldn't have done. I couldn't play this politics shit, 5 years ago. But just seeing that growth, if I can do it, I know there's other people that could do it. You'd be a whole different person in 2-3 years. So why am I to
a
say
year?
that?
A
Yeah.
year can
I
change.
agree,
you.
but I just
Practice,
say,
yeah, you can do a lot in anything.
It's a lot of it, in my opinion, a lot of it is also our ego, especially if that person hurt us. Okay.
Mhm.
Nobody doesn't want to be hurt anymore. You have to protect yourself.
Exactly.
So I get all of that. You know what I'm saying? But there's also levels of hurt. And we also gotta say that some people take offense to things too much. You know what I'm saying? Like make a mountain out of a molehill. It was a level 4 offense out of 10, but you made it like it was level 10. Like, oh my God, he was just always out. He wasn't cheating, but he was just always out and gone. Like, okay, but he was out making money. He was out handling business. You know what I mean? Like you can work with somebody like that and say, hey, all right, we can try this again, but I need you to be home a little more. We can compromise, things like that. So I don't mind spinning the block. But hey, if you don't want to, that's fine. I don't know.
Do anybody change their answer? I don't.
No,
I
it ain't about
got
anybody
a
saying
comment.
that.
Missile gone.
What's
I'm
up?
gone.
What's your comment?
If
The comment say from Greg Matthews, not me. I just trying to check on you. If you don't want to get back, then cool. But I'm just checking on you. Of course, it's always just one-sided, and that's all us men. One is the woman to be the woman and stop trying to be the man also.
Okay, there's a lot of pain in that sentence right there.
Yeah.
So what I will say, just like sometimes I tell somebody else on here, yes, our personal experiences, I will never devalue anybody's personal experience. But what I will say is we're talking from a limited perspective when we say things like that. When we say a real man, when we say a real woman, that's what you want, brother. And respect if that's what you want. And that's your boundary, and that's respectable. Understood that. But that's not an everybody thing. There are different things that we all love, like, will deal with and won't. And just in general, will you spin the block or not? I'm saying I can see myself doing it. I guess everybody else is saying no, thank you.
No, it's a no for me.
Understood.
No, thank you. No, I
It's
can't
still
do
a
it.
no for you?
It's still
Have
a
you
no.
ever been the issue in the relationship? Let me ask that question. Sky, have you been the issue in a relationship or the majority of the issue?
No,
You don't think you've ever been the majority?
no.
You think you just had some culpability?
I would take accountability for my my attitude, my behavior, like some of I'm bipolar. Okay.
Okay.
So it was times where, I was a little cuckoo, but they didn't help the issue neither.
Right.
Okay.
They would play on my weakness. You know what I'm saying? And instead of coaching me through what I was going through at the time, I'm not healed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not healed from that. But they tried to destroy me.
Right.
And if they wanted you like the way they say they would wanted you, they would have helped you
You
through
do that.
whatever you're going through.
And it would have treated you right.
Right.
The first time.
But I went through a lot with my last relationship. Like I said, that man tried to kill me.
Been there too.
He had a loaded gun to my face. I'll never forget.
I don't want to speak on nothing like that because I done seen it. I had to intervene and stuff like that before.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but yeah. So do I think I was the issue?
Not that one. Let's skip that.
No,
one.
I don't think I was
gotcha.
the issue. No.
Understood.
Honestly, I'm with her. Like, you asked me the same question. Do I? No, because I'm not perfect, but I'm a good person. And when I'm
Right.
with a person, I give them my all. And before I walk out, I make sure I've tried everything for this relationship to work out.
It's like a what's her name? I love her too. She an artist. The one Tiana, no, what's her name? You know, the little short petite one, the short hair.
Well, you just named like 17 people.
No,
right there.
I have her name in my Tiana Taylor.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, her husband.
Yeah, the statement that she made, I felt like that was so beautiful. She even though she was going through what she was going through in her marriage, they asked her why did she stay. She said because she just kept going and going until she couldn't no more. And when she couldn't, that's when she was able to fully, completely walk away.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes, I mean,
Because the way she loved, you know what I'm saying? And
being
women
with a
love
person-
deeper
being
than
with a
men
person,
sometimes.
I'm gonna just speak for myself.
it's a lot of pain from both of y'all, just so y'all know.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm still healing.
It can drown you. It really can drown you more than be uplifting, being happy, and prosperity together. It's just, ugh. Yeah, I know I got a lot of pain, but I'm still pushing through. I'm still persevering. I'm still praying my way through.
For sure. So none of y'all. See, Tom Lee, I'll let you get the last word on this one. And but neither one of the ladies in their situations are saying that they will ever spin the block with an ex. Understood.
Well, I think I already stated that I would not spin the block and everything like that.
Gotcha.
I know I am the problem in some of my relationships that I had, but it never ended badly. Like, it was always the communication issue, but I always came later on and fixed the communication part where it wound up ending good with no problem. I have made my mistakes, and my mistakes are not like the stuff that y'all went through and everything like that. It was me working all the time, not doing some things that I'm supposed to do, but body was tired raising children. I've been doing this since what, 21, 19? Between 19 and 20, and that's when I've been doing it. So I didn't really have too many serious relationships. I only had 2 real relationships. Everything else was like dating and everything like that. So that's why it was never really bad bad karma between me and the other person and everything like that.
For sure. Okay. What's up? So we're gonna leave that on Spin the Block. It's 3 out of 4 say hell no. And I say, yeah, I might do it
Look at
according
him
to
with
some
a smile
situations.
With a
His
booty
face.
call
With
smile.
Yeah,
Booty call smile.
too.
I'm not on camera for a reason, ma'am. But anyway, so yeah. All right, so we got one more topic for y'all, man. We got serious in that one. We're gonna get it a little lighter today. The next topic is we're gonna talk about our top 5 favorite movies, any genre, right? It does not matter what the genre is.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so I'm gonna start this one off.
You gonna start
My
with
first
me?
one, all right, out of my movies, Booty Talk 5. Okay, let me tell y'all about this.
Do that even count
It's
as
a
a
story.
movie though?
It's a movie. You can sit and watch it.
VHS movie.
Yep, VHS. You pop it in and press play like anything else. It don't have to be a movie theater movie. It's a home movie. You feel me? But
Okay.
so, on this spectacular movie, okay,
Spectacular was.
yes,
Spectacular movie.
spectacular. It was a spectacular movie. You feel me? And so me and my bro used to argue about it because I don't know how he got it, but he had it. Okay. I go in his room one day, we playing with each other toys, stuff like that. I see, what Booty Talk. Whoa, let's go. So I go put it in my, all right, cool. Do my thing. I don't bring it back. So my brother searching for it for like 3-4 days. I ain't said nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't said nothing. I got it hid in my closet. I'm talking about he asking about it. Now we young. We are elementary school. Okay. We're elementary school. Okay. So I think I'm like 5th grade. And he's like 3rd grade. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he goes and he's like, hey, you know where my movie at, man? I don't know what you talking about. Movie?
That is young.
What you talking about? Yeah.
Third.
Yeah.
Hey,
8, 9,
if it's
and,
something that
and
we really like.
you with it.
Wait, how 3rd grade? How you
Yes.
how you operating this machine?
It's a VCR. You
It's a
pop it in
VCR. Push it in my
3rd
thing.
grade. Come on now. We can do that now.
You can read it right there. As long as you know how to read it.
Yeah.
Insert.
My dad ain't want us touching none of this shit.
Now we had VCRs in our own rooms. So
Oh,
we had
no,
VCRs
see,
in
I
our
didn't
own
have
rooms.
that.
Yeah.
The TV with the VCR on the bottom of it.
Yeah, I was
You
Oh,
put it
privileged.
in. Yeah. So I grew up middle class. We struggled for a little bit, and then we got middle class a little bit later on. But still, hey, we had a little bit of
I didn't
privileges.
get one of them till I was a teenager.
By the end, we was going to DVDs though. So that's the thing. So the shorten it up is he found it in my room, right? So I come back in my room, whether he finds it in my room. I've never seen somebody that young be so mad. Eyes just devilish red, like it's like a dark, deep red.
Oh,
Did y'all fight?
You know
Yeah,
how
oh
many-
yes,
You know how many
yes.
nights you took away from
Yeah,
him?
that's the closest he's ever came to whooping my ass as a child. That's the closest he ever came.
All that built up energy.
I had to work for that one. That boy was on me like a Tasmanian devil, boy. It was
Your big
like,
brother like
yeah.
whoop your ass.
I'm talking about, I'm like, and then it felt like one of his arms was stronger. Now I know why. But anyway, this man was on me like a Tasmanian devil. And that's why this will always, I have to put it in as a top 5 favorite movie of mine. All right, Scott, what's one for you?
You sound like you got. What's the rest of them?
Oh, no, we just going to
Well, a
do
little bit
different
at a
ones.
time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the first one I'm gonna choose is the old throwback superhero movie. It's one of the first black superhero movies. It's called, do y'all know?
Blade.
I said superhero.
Blank man.
Meteor Man.
Oh, that's my show. Yes. Yes.
Forgot about that.
Yes.
Meteor Man. I
Robert
love that
Townsend.
movie, and and one of the reasons why I loved it because he reminds me of my grandfather. Like, yeah. So yeah, that's one of my
Shout
one
out
of
to
my
Robert
favorite movies.
Townsend. That when he fights at the end and they do the
With the
whole
book.
reading the books and stuff, that's hilarious.
Yes.
And then the little the golden hair people,
Yeah.
the little what is that what they were called?
Baby
Baby Caesars.
Baby Gold, baby something.
But
Baby
yeah,
G.
Their
something
whole
like
group
that.
was tight, man. I read the comic book. DC had picked them up as a comic book and everything. But yeah, all right. What's up, C-Town?
I'm gonna stick to my favorite genre of movies, which is that family type movies. So, Daddy's Little Girl.
Oh, okay. That was
The
a good
one, the
Girl.
one Tyler Perry movie that I will actually pay some attention to.
Yes. Let you know, father will do all he can for his.
That was
It don't matter what
very-
it may be.
That was deep. That was real deep.
Oh, I was crying, especially. I ain't gonna lie, I was crying because I was mad with the situations and everything. So
When he had to explain about what had happened to him in the past with his court
Mhm.
date and stuff, and she was
Yeah.
all being condescending and looking down on him.
It was all realistic.
Yeah, that hurt my feelings right there.
yeah.
That's what I felt. Though. Like you can't always judge everybody.
You got to
Mhm.
figure out. Bet she wish she had a. She spent that block.
Yeah. She
And she
did.
ducked his ass. Then she had to go back. All right, what you got for me?
Well, I picked my top 5. My first one, I love Edward Scissorhands.
Oh,
I
girl, you
loved it.
took
I
my
watched it
other
every year. I love Hocus Pocus.
Okay, Hocus Pocus. First and second.
But well, you can't never beat the first one.
Ooh, you took my one.
I
I
love the first
know.
one.
She took that one.
I like the mask.
Girl,
Okay.
you need a hush.
Mask. Okay. Smoking.
I love the mask. And I like cartoons. The first Shrek, I watched that.
First
today.
Shrek.
I love the Shrek.
Okay. Oh, you
And
got you a
Finding
type.
Nemo.
You got you a type. One. What's up, man, with your late ass?
I don't know.
You don't come in here to my
Show
you
almost
outside.
over.
Yeah. I figure. All right, what's up, man? Douglas D pulled in the building right here, man. Let y'all see him real quick for a second. You know, yeah.
Got that fresh lineup.
Okay. All right. So now she just went ahead and gave out her 5. She
Yeah.
bust her nut real quick.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm saying?
did.
We trying to slow it down a little
It's
bit
back
over here.
on you though.
Okay.
I'm still thinking.
Okay,
I'm still-
so this one ain't gonna get no applauses, but this one is called Troy. All right, this about Achilles and it's in Greek mythology. Now this is why. Hold on, this is why. Okay, there's a specific scene where there is a father of Paris, his father, King Hiram, cries and delivers a great speech. And that's what made one of the things that kind of made me wanted to do more talking and be out here and about, because that just motivated me to try to be an actor, to try to be different stuff. The way that he talked about his love for his son, because Achilles just killed his son, right? And the one of the biggest fights in the battles, and it's a great fight. He has to go to Achilles and talk to him and beg a man who just killed his son, even though he is a king, and show humbleness, so that way he will release his son, so he can give his son a proper burial, because that was really important back in Greek mythology time.
Mhm.
You had to put the dollars over the eyes and stuff, or they would not go to heaven. They would have to be in Tartarus and hell. And so he had to humble himself as a king, a stately man who has thousands of people under himself, to beg for his son's life. And that was one of the most powerful scenes just to me that I ever seen. All right. Had to be a little serious on that one. I love that. All right, what you got, C-Town, Leo? What's your next one?
A favorite comedy for most people, if you have watched it, Blank Man.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the favorite movies.
Blank Man.
If you love comedy, that's definitely a good one to watch. If you like a movie about a person that's basically tries to be a superhero and becomes a superhero of a city and everything like that. I don't want to spoil it for anybody if you haven't seen it out there, because most people haven't seen all the movies out there, really.
Man, listen, it's 30, 40 years out. If they ain't seen it, we ain't doing no spoiler alerts
A
now.
bunch of people nowadays still be telling me they ain't seen a certain movie.
Hey,
My wife haven't seen a lot of movies.
Okay, I won't argue with your wife then. I'll leave it alone. But besides his wife, let me tell y'all something. If you mad because we said in a movie that is 30 years old, fuck you. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Just for
Straight
real,
like
for real.
that.
It's 30 goddamn years old. I remember being at the movie theaters watching this movie as a child with my father. Okay, you ain't seen it by now. Oh, well. All right. What else you got? Or you want to move on, then you come back in a minute.
Yeah, go ahead and move on.
Let me do this. Comment. So Shay Noir says life.
Yes,
Okay.
right.
All hers have a similar theme except for one. Watch this. Coming to America.
Okay.
Right.
Eddie Murphy.
Freedom Riders. Still about us. You know what I mean? A lot. And Akilah and the Bee.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a good
Keelan
one.
B is actually-
That's a
yeah.
good
Still
one.
about us.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden she got Percy Jackson in that motherfucker.
No.
That's crazy work. I mean, it's cool. It's your favorite. I never talk about your stuff. I'm just saying, mixed with the rest of those, it's black on black on white as hell. Like, what the that's crazy.
That just shows how everybody really is. You're gonna watch what you like, so it's gonna be all of those genres of straight black movies, and then it's gonna have those like you said, white shows. Like when you go through my phone for my kids, is all the shows that I like. And then it's nothing but the Hello Kitty, the Gracie Corners, all of that stuff. So it's like all of their stuff.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, give me another one.
So I'm gonna throw out two right quick. So Blade, all the Blades.
Hold on. Single-handedly, Blade single-handedly brought Marvel back. They were bankrupt. They were dying. That movie showed them that it could be done right there.
Mm-hmm.
I've done a whole dissertation on what Blade did for Marvel, y'all. I'm telling you, this
I am
crazy.
Blade fan. That's when I fell in love with vampires. Okay. And then, damn, it was a blackity black one too. Oh, Fences. I like Fences.
Oh yeah.
Denzel.
It really
He made me want to beat his ass in that movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it shows strength in his wife. You know, it just put a lot of
and truth.
Yeah.
True in our community.
Right.
Like that really
things that be hidden, stuff be unsaid, things that the older women generation endured, and you know, a lot of men think we should be enduring the same thing. Not speaking on y'all, but
I would never.
But you know, it just shows that what women endured for their husbands
and for their families.
And for their family.
Yeah.
When he told his son, I ain't gotta like you, nigga. What you mean? I'll do for you. I put the food on the table. I make sure you grew up. I put clothes on your back. I put shoes on your feet. I ain't gotta like you. But I had a little.
Yeah.
As someone who had to deal with
there.
that myself, I felt a lot of that right there. I was like, oh, damn, so I ain't the only one. Now, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a great movie, though.
All right, so my next one, since I'm talking shit, but my shit is not all 4 black movies, and then I shoot a white one out here. Go ahead and shoot the white one out here right now. Adam Sandler, 50 First Dates. Y'all thought I was gonna say Happy Gilmore or something like that.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say Happy Gilmore.
And this is the reason why. Okay.
I like 50 First Dates.
I do love, okay? And the strength to make somebody fall in love with you every single fucking day. Now, you got to remind her that she had your kids. All right, the end of the movie, they stay together. They're in a boat. She wakes up every day. She don't remember this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the one thing that's good about it is you get to get her a fresh dick every day. I'm just saying, but whenever she feel like smashing, you get it. But think about how good your game got to be able to get it before the next night happens, because you might not get it the next night because she don't remember you. Because in the movie, he had to pursue her over and over again. And sometimes he failed, but he had to learn what it was that he liked. So now I know everything that she liked. So I get to give her a fresh orgasm every time, right?
And eventually, towards the end of the movie, she started remembering who he was, started remembering certain things, bits and pieces, because he was consistent in reminding her what was going on in their life.
And who she was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was up. So Shay, it was some shade I just threw on you. She says her movies are just like her music. She be listening to whatever she vibe with, so that she's attracted to. Understood. So you date white men too. Understood. Got you. That was up.
No, she did. Yeah.
All right. So y'all got any more?
Yeah. Undercover Brother.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's
a good
corny ass fight scene is great.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got one.
Go ahead.
Pootie Tang.
You like? Is that your top 5, or you just brought it up? Is that your?
I mean, it could go in there. But I will watch Pootie Tang over and over again. Tap a tea, tap a tap.
That thing crazy. That's a recorded movie.
What?
Who's the master?
Oh,
The Last
The
Dragon.
Last Dragon.
All right,
Yeah.
So since we're on fighting movies, I would like to say that I have a tie with my fighting movie category. Okay. It is the one because I like sci-fi with Jet Li.
Yep.
And
I
then
was just
also,
finna say that. I was just finna say that.
but I also have to say Unleashed, where he's the dog and he's in the thing. When he fights
that was
the
my
karate
that was my
nigga
next
and
one.
they in the
Baby, they gonna be
the
playing.
hallway.
Jet Li ain't nobody to play with.
Look, I got that movie on DVD at home. That's how much I used to watch that movie.
Yep, me too.
I still got it saved.
Yeah, that was you took my movie.
Listen, also, but we ain't gonna do. But that makes those two are tied for my 5 because I had to get a fighting category thing in there. And then my superhero movie, which is my last and 5th movie, would be. So I like a lot of them. All right, for real. But just for emotional impact, I gotta say Endgame. And overall, it's the Avengers Endgame when it's all of them coming together.
Yeah.
When they lose, okay. When they lose to Thanos, Thor comes down and hits him with the Stormbreaker, the new hammer that he got, and then everybody's clapping because it's like, oh my God, he got him. I was in the theater watching it the first day it came out, right? And then everybody was happy. We clapping and everything like that. Thor got his ass, yeah. Thanos looks up at him and said, "You should have aimed for the head, motherfucker." And snaps, and everybody died. Half the world just disappeared.
Yeah.
And nigga, it literally ends like that, bro.
That made me mad because I thought something else was about to happen.
Right.
I thought a whole other thing was gonna happen. Like you get the glove off, snap, and everybody come back or something like that.
Not at all, sir.
And then they didn't pick it back up, so we still don't know what happened.
Well, we do. They did another one, but 2 years it took for the new one to come out. So for 2 years, we was all mad as hell. Then Iron Man got to go into space and do all that, and they got to time travel and go back and fight them, younger Thanos and all that shit and whatever. They had to cheat. Thanos whooped their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Thanos did whoop their ass.
He did, now.
It wouldn't have ended like that. It wouldn't have.
Bro, that shit had niggas crying. Grown ass, swole ass niggas was in there crying like this.
Yes. Yo,
Black Panther disappeared. I was like, oh my fucking God, they got the nigga.
Oh man.
The one nigga we got, he gone.
Oh, what about Caesar? Y'all didn't like
Julius
Caesar?
Caesar? Julius Caesar?
No, the monkey movie.
Oh, Planet of the Apes. All of those. And
I said the wrong thing. Well, yeah, Planet of the Apes.
I was a fan. They ain't make my top 5.
Oh, it's another movie with Zoe. She plays the character her character name is Catalina. But I can't remember what the movie is called.
Is she the assassin?
Yeah.
Okay. That is Colombiana, I think.
Colombiana.
Yeah.
I like that one. That's on my top.
Over and over and over.
Colombiana, yeah.
It's a movie.
It's a show and a movie, actually. They actually got a show let me see, what is it on?
It's
Netflix
with Zoe?
No.
Oh, I don't want to watch it.
This girl said Karate Kid.
The original Karate Kid.
Karate
The rich
Kid.
one?
They like Karate Kid?
The original Karate Kid good. I can go for that, but the rest of them after that, that's BS.
If
Yeah.
it ain't with
That's
wax
BS.
on, wax off.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'm with Jazz. It got to be the original.
First of all, Cobra Kai is the shit on Netflix. So I just want to let y'all know that. But anyway, and Daniel was the bad guy in Karate Kid. I want to let y'all know that. That motherfucker was fucking with them boys. He kept messing with them. Think about it. He came in the bathroom on the dude and put the water on him and all that shit, fucking with him. Now you already know they can whoop your ass. Right?
Mhm.
Why you fucking with them? Then you get your old sensei to come whoop their ass. Like, all I'm saying, she said heavy on the wax on, wax off. Now she also says, do you remember Hansel and Gretel movie that had a host of deal and no deal? Oh, yeah. Okay, Howie Long. That's what you're talking about. That what's up. Well, that's pretty much it for today, man. We got our top 5. Doug, give me another movie that's in your top 5. In your top 5. I told him Booty Talk 5 was my first movie, my number 1.
What's a good movie that you love?
Eddie Murphy, Vampire,
Interview with a
Brooklyn.
vampire.
Vampire in Brooklyn. I just watched that the other day.
Oh, Vampire in
too.
Brooklyn.
I had the fires.
I bet your ass did too.
All black with
You know, they got a
shoe-
new-
shoe.
They got a new interview with the vampire out right now. It's pretty good.
I love that movie.
Now listen, y'all. What other podcast is one, you're gonna find these beautiful women, okay? Two, you're gonna hear topics like the impact of AI on society.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Cancel culture, spin your block on your ex, talking about porn, talking about movies and stuff, all in the same hour and a half that you're gonna get. You ain't gonna find another podcast around that can do this, and especially in the way that we do it, baby. The versatility here, I'm gonna toot our own motherfucking horns right here. Applause. Let's go. So listen, if y'all have any questions, concerns, or if y'all want to have topics that y'all want us to cover, all right, shoot them to me, EJ Thomas, or go to the page, the Hot Seat of EJ Thomas, or wherever you're watching that, because if you're watching on YouTube, put potential topics in that you want to talk about anytime you see any of the clips, and we will do our best to get to them, man, because we want to cater this content to what y'all want to watch, so y'all watch more, and we have more people up in here, all right? Anybody got any closing words, man? Gonna start off with you, man. Something positive. It could be negative, whatever the hell that you want to let them know. You know what I'm saying? What's good?
Well, I just want to say, don't play with me. Don't play with my feelings, because you're going to fuck around and find out.
Yep.
What you got?
You already know this boy C-Town Leo. If y'all need that ride to work and you want to book with us, Compute Hustle Transportation would guarantee get you back and forth to work on time without all that negativity stuff that you deal with Uber or something like that. Work schedules only.
Y'all let fat people in
Period.
there?
We let everybody in there. It don't even matter. We'll tie your wheelchair to the back if you got a wheelchair, and we'll drag you.
Okay, that's what's up.
Damn.
All right, how do they reach you with it? Give the number or phone
You
number.
can follow me on Facebook at the tag. Also, you can reach the number 404-600-7391.
One more time with the number.
404-600-7391.
All right, bet. All right, Jazz.
Well, I know everybody going through a lot, especially with this government shutdown. I ain't gonna get too far in there, but I'm just gonna say, stay positive, take life one day at a time, and don't forget to pour into yourself instead of pouring more into others. Pour more into yourself.
Live your life.
All right, I'm so glad they all went positive and stuff like that. I'm about to tell y'all some real shit right now.
Oh,
all right.
Lord. Brace yourself.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Go.
Fuck your feelings.
Ah.
All right. When you start feeling those feelings, fuck those feelings, all right? Because those feelings ain't gonna do shit for you in this real life, all right? Let me tell y'all some real shit. Nobody gives a fuck about how you feel. Nobody cares. Nobody gonna cry for you. Nobody gonna help you. Nobody gonna do shit for you. You gotta get up off your own motherfucking ass and do what you have to do for yourself, because people are selfish out here in this world, and they're only gonna do for them or they just their own. So you have to do for you. Get up off your ass. Stop feeling sorry for this shit. I understand there's depression. I understand there's a lot of things that go on, like Miss Jazz just said. I'm not trying to directly dispute what she's saying, but at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck about how you feel besides you. And
True.
that's what I'm trying to get people to understand, because I went through some stuff. It was very, very few people. All right. Most of the people was in this room that actually picked up the phone. Okay, when my house was flooded, when I was having to stay in a hotel that I did not know if they were gonna actually pay for, you know, when I was going through, when I'm down to one car, can't find a fucking ride, but Jazz will come out from goddamn Phoenix City and goddamn pick me up. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
When C-Town Leo hit me up on the post and said, "Hey, you know what? Look, if you need something, hit me up. You know I got a whole business. Like, what's going on, my boy?"
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Doug was like, "Hey, I'm at work because I can't do nothing for you right now. But, you know, we gonna at least talk about it." You know what I'm saying? So I had some people, but in general, most people didn't give a fuck. I called like 50 folks. I got 3-4 people to pick up the phone when they found that I was going through some shit. The same people that wanted to be on my show, the same people that wanted to be around me, the same people that want to get to the club for free, the same people. People don't give a fuck about what you got going on. When you're a winner, you're a winner. When you're a loser, you're a loser. We know what we do with winners and we know what we do with losers. All right. So at the end of the day, Fix your own shit yourself. Don't get everybody involved in it. And I had to say it like that to get you to listen, but it is fuck your feelings. Now, I don't say fuck your feelings. I understand. You want people to validate yourself. I get it. I understand. Give you a little bit of niceness. But in general, still fuck your feelings, because at the end of the day, don't nobody give a fuck. All right. Anything else?
Well, damn.
I got something.
Go ahead.
Y'all can follow me on Facebook and TikTok at Sky Rain, and also on Instagram. On Instagram is Sky_the_model33. And on Facebook, it's just Sky Rain, Rayne. Also, I have a craft business with my mom and my sister. It's called 3 Shades of Black.
How many shades?
3.
How many shades?
3.
Yeah, let's go.
It's called 3 Shades of Black. Y'all can find us on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. I will have an Etsy shop open soon and a TikTok shop open soon and a website. And Black is spelled BLAQUE.
All right, y'all.
I like that.
We out of here, man. Listen, man, it's the hot seat, man. You know, it's your boy, Mr. Conversation. I'm going to play this J Biz. He made this intro for me. Yeah. Play the end of that. And we out.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
We still on.